Hey everyone, it's Eric, and it's Monday, first Monday in June. Can you believe it's June? I cannot believe it's June, you guys. It's just been going by so fast this year. But it is time for some coffee and a candle. Today's candle is Pastel Taffy from Bath and Body Works. We'll talk a little bit about this candle. We'll also take a quick look at Goose Creek at their website. They do have this wonderful clearance event going on, the spring clearance event going on. You can find some really good deals over there. So we'll take a look at that, and then we're going to talk about Bath and Body Works, about what to expect for semi-annual sale as far as the pricing and what you might be able to find in your stores. So we're going to really focus in mostly on the candles and not so much the body care on this one, but kind of just give you an idea of what to expect on those candle prices.
Oh, good.
So we'll kind of go over that, what to expect in your store and online. And then I also have a quick sneak peek at some Halloween items, two Halloween items, in fact. And then I have a HomeWorx haul and a small Yankee Candle haul to show you at the end of this video. So grab yourselves some coffee and let's talk about candles. So first up, we have Pastel Taffy. I love the jar style, love the pink with all the tropical foliage, the seashells. It's kind of giving me like Golden Girl vibes in a way. Your scent notes on this are sticky saltwater taffy, tropical fruits, and vanilla sea salt. I've had this candle burning for a good 4 hours now down here in the family room. Have a wonderful wax pool, and the flames are behaving nicely. Nothing too aggressive going on here. The throw on this candle for me is a light throw. I really can't smell it in the family room unless I'm pretty close to the candle. I would say within like a 2-3 feet radius of the candle, then I can smell the candle. For me, the fragrance, it's like a kind of like a sweet, I guess you could call it taffy scented candle, like a saltwater taffy. It's kind of like a milky scent though to me, like a sweet milky fragrance, and it's kind of bordering on slightly plastic smelling to me, you guys.
Plastic? Sounds good.
So, I'm not a fan of this candle. I'm not. It's not my cup of tea. When I smelled it in the store, I wasn't quite sure if I liked it or if I didn't like it. So, finally got around to trying this candle, and I can tell you, I'm not a fan. It's too light. I'm not too crazy about the fragrance. There is like a slight kind of fruity fragrance in there. To me, it's just a little bit of lemon with this like sweet milky scent overall, and it's a very light throwing candle for me. So I won't be buying any more of these during the upcoming semi-annual sale. I think I have 1 or 2 other ones, and those will probably just get buried somewhere in the candle vault, never to be seen again.
How dramatic.
So for me personally, not a fan of the candle. Let's move on over to Goose Creek. Goose Creek still has their spring clearance event going on. Lots of great prices right now. They also have an ice cream shop candle collection out. We have boardwalk cone, apple boardwalk cone, lemon boardwalk cone, and peach boardwalk cone. Those are all $8.99 for this clearance event. And then we also have key lime cake pop returning, orange cream sherbet, apple cheesecake cupcake, marshmallow sugar, coconut cream mousse, peanut butter sugar, cookies and cream pudding, and sugar cookie dough. Those are all right now $10.99. But there are so many candles in here, you guys. So many good prices. The April Strudel Austria candle, $9.99. So you just have to kind of scroll through there and see what they have. Lots of candles to choose from. I did place an order with Goose Creek over this past weekend for that spring clearance event, and I really focused in on candles that were like $8.99. That was kind of like where I was focused in on that price. So I really went for those new ice cream candles, ice cream candle collection, and a few other candles they had on clearance. I think I might have bought 1 candle that was $10.99. So yeah, that's a good price though. A lot of good deals there. So definitely check out the website if you're interested in some Goose Creek candles at a decent price. Let's talk about Bath and Body Works, you guys. Let's get into this whole semi-annual sale that's just around the corner. Starts June 16th. So body care real quick, I will mention that you will have some body care $3.99, $4.99 prices on some of the body care.
I love it, I love it, I love it!
So you have $3.99 body care, $4.99 body care for the sale event, for the kickoff. Things like, let's see here, we have Firecracker Pop. This should be $3.99 at the beginning of semi-annual sale. And real quick, just kind of like a little disclaimer here. Everything we're talking about as far as prices is subject to change. I don't work for Bath & Body Works. This is just information that I've been able to assemble and kind of give to you guys. So, of course, Bath & Body Works can change the prices. And every store is different as far as what kind of stock they'll have. So it's best to check different stores in your area. If you have multiple stores in your area, it's always best to kind of hit them all up. That first day of semi-annual sales, see what they have. But we're going to focus in on the candles. So, a lot of the candles that they're going to be having on sale for the beginning of semi-annual sale will be $10.99. That's the price point that you'll be seeing. So, again, Firecracker Pop will be $10.99 for the kickoff, as well as the Disney Princess Collection. So that Disney Princess Collection that we had a while back, it seems like a while back now. Let's see here. That would have been your Ariel, Tiana, Moana. We have Cinderella, Belle, and Jasmine. Those will all be in that $10.99 group. The member appreciation candles that we just had the other week, the Caribbean Escape and the Orchid Blooms, those will also be part of the $10.99 price. And then some of the body care scented candles that you could find for $10.99, Warm Vanilla Sugar, Sweet Pea, and Perfect and Pink should all be at the $10.99 price. Other candles you might find Dressed in White. The Easter candles like Sweet Carrot Cake, Easter Candy Basket, which that'll be a great deal, $10.99, because those are priced a lot higher. And then we also, don't forget, we had that picnic candle collection, the Picnic Petals, Lemon Espresso Twist, Vintage Memories, all $10.99. There was the Garden View collection. We had Garden Weather, Flower Child, Bergamot and Birch, Almond Croissant. You should be able to find those for the $10.99 price. As well as, don't forget there's also the tropical candles. There's a lot of candles that I didn't mention just now for the $10.99 price that should be included. But just to kind of give you an idea of things you might find in your store for the $10.99 price. And then there's also the Valentine's candles. There was the Forever Sweet. We had that one. And what else do you have here? A couple here. The Sweetheart Cherry, $10.99. And then I would suspect with that you should find the Strawberry Pound Cake from the Valentine's collection in the $10.99 as well, if you find those out and about in your stores. Now, of course, everybody out there, including myself, wants 75% off. There will be some 75% off, of course, soaps and body care and things like that. So some of the things you'll see at 75% off, the Diwali candle, that Patchouli and Rosewood. So you should be able to find that for 75% off if your store has it, or maybe find it online. And then select White Barn Neutral candles will also be 75% off for the kickoff of semi-annual sale. So the Leather and Brandy, your Coffee and Whiskey, Salted Amber and Vetiver, that candle should be part of the 75% off, as well as the Jasmine and Currant. And there might be a few more that you might find as well in that group.
Ooh, that's the way I like 'em.
And then, way back at the beginning of the year, we also had that Emily in Paris. So that, the body care should be 75% off for semi-annual sale. I suspect we might see the 3-wick candles also included in the 75% off. They might be $10.99, I'm not quite sure. But, just food for thought. Keep an eye out for the Emily in Paris. We had Macaron Cloud. There was Champagne in Paris. We had that Lavender Luxe and Paris Amour. So those are all going to be part of it. And then also, you guys, it's very possible that you could find some of the old Candle Day candles from 2024 in your store. You never know. So like the Sunny Coconut from Candle Day this last year. These will not be 75% off. That's my understanding. They will be part of the $10.99 price.
What?
I know, kind of surprising, right? But Yeah, so you might find some of the old Candle Day candles also out and about in your stores. So those are just some of the candles you might find out and about at your stores during semi-annual sale. And of course, as semi-annual sale goes on, the prices change, almost daily, especially with the body care. It seems like one day they're $3.99, the next day they're $4.99, and all that. So it's good to check out your stores throughout the whole sale event because a lot of stores put out more merchandise. As merchandise sells down, they can bring more stuff out from their stock rooms. I know that last year for semi-annual sale, my store didn't have any 75% off candles. Quite the bummer. And then right towards the end, all of a sudden, there were 75% off candles. So don't give up if you're looking for 75% off. It's not over till it's over with the sale event, you guys.
You've made some terrific suggestions, and I'm going to jot them down.
And then I did want to just mention real quick two little sneak peeks of Halloween. We have Halloween coming out. It's so crazy. Bath and Body Works starts usually bringing Halloween out in July. So, and of course this year we have Summerween as well. But here's a few sneak peeks. So we do have this black cat 3-wick candle holder. I just absolutely love this. It's so vintage looking to me with that big bow, and there's like a little skull there in the middle of the bow. I love the green eyes that they gave the cat. So that for me is a must-have. It looks like the candle is being held up by its tail. Just so cool, you guys. Love that. And then we have Candy Apple Cauldron returning again this year. So we have this really cool lid on there. Looks like bubbles kind of bubbling out of a cauldron. Very cool. I love the lid. I love the packaging for the candle. Not super crazy though about the candle itself. So I think like one of those, maybe two at most, and I'm good with that candle this year. I wasn't too impressed with it this last year, you guys. I bought a ton of them last year too, so I'm definitely stocked up on that Candy Apple Cauldron. So that was it. I just want to do a little quick mention about Bath and Body Works, a little sneak peek into Halloween. We have so much, of course, coming out for Halloween. I mean, we're a ways off, so we'll get into that as it gets a little bit closer, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and move Pastel Taffy out of the way so we can take a look at some HomeWorx candles that I purchased over the Memorial Weekend sale that they had. And then I also have just a few things from Yankee Candle because they also had a Memorial sale event going on. So I'll be right back. So HomeWorx had over Memorial Weekend a sale, and I believe their 4-wick candles, I believe, were like $18.99, around that price, and they had free shipping going on. And then also, if you, I think it was spent like $100, you got a free reed diffuser. So I just bought a few candles, not a whole lot. I have plenty of HomeWorx candles, but there were a few that I wanted to add onto my candle collection. The first one is this Pink Lily of the Valley, and they had it in two different styles, and I really liked this one with the kind of like the white lattice board there in the background, and the Pink Lily of the Valley. Just thought that one looked really nice. This one is Pink Lily of the Valley, Garden Rambling Rose, Pink Pepper, and White Woods. It has a lovely pink colored wax. So it's a little softer than their Lily of the Valley. It's actually quite nice. I love their Lily of the Valley candle. It's so strong, fills out the house. Yeah, this one you get a little bit of that rose mixed in with the Lily of the Valley. Very nice, actually, very soft. A little softer than their Lily of the Valley candles. So that one's actually quite nice. So I picked up that. And then the other 4 that I got, because I got 4 more, were all part of that 4th of July candle collection they had. So this one is the Strawberry Shortcake. Your scent notes on this are fresh cut strawberries, baked vanilla shortcake, fluffy whipped cream, and powdered sugar. Just a plain colored wax for these. I get the powdered sugar. It's very, very light, you guys. Yeah, it's like a powdered sugar, just a very light strawberry scent. Yeah, I don't know. This one, I am a little skeptical about how strong that one might be. That one smells like it's going to be a pretty light throwing candle. The next one I picked up was the Cherry Pie. And this one is ripe summer cherries, sparkling sugar, whipped vanilla cream, and graham cracker crust. Well, it does have a nice cherry fragrance to it. Yeah, nice kind of sugared cherry scent. There's just like a hint of like a bakery scent note to it. It doesn't have like a strong crust fragrance to this, but it does have a lovely cherry scent. Again, it smells though a little bit on the light side, so we'll have to see how that one goes. This next one I've actually had before. It's the Frozen Rainbow Pop. So this is just the new kind of 4th of July packaging they did here with like these bomb pops, these like firecracker bomb pops they have there. This is your icy grape, summer berries, caramelized sugar, and vanilla. Yeah, this one's such a nice candle. Very strong actually for me. It filled out the family room just fine when I had it before. I get a lot of grape on mine. And it really does smell like a popsicle. Like it does have that kind of like a popsicle scent. Almost like you can smell like the popsicle stick, you know? It's just, yeah, it really does smell like a popsicle, you guys. So this is the other one they had. This is their previous year's packaging in it. And you can still get it in this packaging. In fact, I think this particular packaging, when it's on sale, is like $1 or $2 cheaper than the Frozen Rainbow Pop in the red, white, and blue. So if you're not too particular about the packaging, you might as well go with the cheaper one because it's the same scent. And again, just a wonderful, wonderful candle if you want something kind of summery and fruity. So that's a great one. The other one I picked up was their root beer float. And again, they've had this one out before. This is your root beer, anise, sparkling ginger, vanilla bean, and crystallized sugar. In this one, you do get like the anise, like that root beer scent, and there's like a hint of vanilla, but it doesn't really smell like a root beer float to me. Like I don't really get like the ice cream so much. I really just get the root beer mostly on this candle, but it's still a nice candle if you want something that's root beer scented. So yeah, I went ahead and got this one just for that whole red, white, and blue collection. On the website, like on the picture that they had originally for these candles, there was actually a 5th candle. It looked like it was watermelon lemonade, and then for some reason, at least at the time when I purchased these, it was pulled. So yeah, I don't know why they pulled that. But yeah, originally there was a 5th candle for that collection, you guys. So this particular haul, they had this deal that you could get a free diffuser, reed diffuser, and it was the Sunkissed Lemon, I believe, is the one you would get. So here is that. They gave me this for free. I've had some of their reed diffusers before. I'm not too crazy about them. I don't think they're all that strong, at least the ones I've tried. This one might be a little bit stronger, being that it's lemon, so I'll have to give this one a try for the summer. But anyways, I believe these were like, I forget what the price point was on these. I think like $15.99 or something like that. But anyways, they ended up sending me 2 of them. So I have another one here. I don't know why I got 2. I don't know if it was just a mistake or what. But yeah, I got 2 of these instead of just the one. So that was my HomeWorx haul, you guys. Let me just clear the table real quick, you guys, and then I'll show you what I found at Yankee Candle for their Memorial Weekend sale.
Yay!
So like I mentioned, Yankee Candle also had a sale going on for Memorial Weekend. I mean, all the candle companies had something going on. But Yankee Candle had a sale on their candle accessories, so I figured I would take advantage of that. So I did get this little Illumilid here, the one with the lemons and little lemon flowers, and these are regularly priced at $12. I got this one for $7.20, so I picked up that. And then I love their like candle shade toppers they have for their candles, for their original country style jars. So I decided, since they were on sale, I would go ahead and buy their summer shades. So this is the summer shade with the lighthouses. It's got crabs and lobsters and sailboats and things like that on it. And these originally these are $25, and I was able to get it for $15. So I picked up that. They also have one in lemons, and this one I really, really liked, so I was happy to get this. So this is the lemon shade, and again, this was originally $25, and got it on sale for the $15. But I really like that one. Real pretty. And then they had a few other candle holders. So they have this lighthouse candle holder. It was originally priced at, originally was $30, and I got it for $18. So thought I'd pick this one up as well. So this is the lighthouse candle holder, and you can put your candles right back here. It looks like it can fit either the 3-wick jars or even their larger 2-wick tumblers. It looks like it can fit quite a large candle, but so I got that one as well. So I thought that would be kind of nice for summer. Nice little lighthouse theme going on. Because I got the lighthouse candle holder from Bath & Body Works as well. So little lighthouse theme going on this year, I guess. And then the other thing I got was actually for fall, and it was this fall pumpkin holder. They originally $26, and I got this for $13. So I'm not sure about the color, but it's like a fall, kind of like a fall olive green. But I thought that would look really nice with a candle in it, kind of with that light coming through all these like cutouts on the pumpkin. So that might look real pretty. I don't know, maybe on a coffee table or on a shelf or something. So pick that up as well. You know, it doesn't have to use, I don't have to use a Yankee Candle either. I could put like a Bath & Body Works candle in there, something like that, or a Kringle candle. So, you know, I just thought kind of a nice little candle holder for the $13. So that is it for this week's Coffee and a Candle. I hope you're all having a wonderful Monday. Please leave comments down below. Let me know what you're excited for Bath & Body Works, if you're going for the candles or the body care. There's so much stuff coming out for semi-annual sale that we didn't even touch on today. So please leave comments down below. Let me know what you're excited for. As always, please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you later. Have a great day, everybody.